Hi, my name is Matt, and this is Gollum. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you how Gollum from The Lord of the Rings will help you make big commissions of $1,000, $3,000, or $5,000. Even if you've never made a single commission online before, I'll show you how to do this without an email list, without coding or building websites, and without any experience. Now don't worry, this isn't some push-button software or secret traffic hack. This is a real business that has paid out over $5.2 million in commissions to people like you from all over the world in the last 12 months alone. And in just a few minutes, I'll reveal how you can join this growing community of people who've gained their financial freedom from the rat race. But first, I have to warn you. In this video, I reveal a lot about how my business works and share strategies for making money online that other people have paid me thousands of dollars to learn. So to be fair to those people, I'm only going to leave this video up for a very limited time. So this literally could be your only chance to see this video all the way through. And if you think you have something better to do than watch this video, you're either A, completely happy taking orders from your boss, maybe working for a paycheck that buys you less and less and having absolutely no job security, or B, you're already making millions of dollars online. But if you want to create a full-time income working part-time, to be able to walk into your boss's office and quit that job, to have the freedom to work from home, Starbucks, or while traveling around the world, then stick around. This is for you. But first, in order for you to understand how this works, you need to know how it all got started. So I'm going to tell you a short story. This is the story about how my Gollum-like obsession, I guess you could call it, with a certain ring turned me into a multi-millionaire and put me at the helm of the fastest growing company in the home business niche in the entire world. Let's start right at the beginning. Again, my name's Matt Lloyd. When I first started out, I was a university student, Perth, Australia, barely making $600 a week mowing lawns and trying online marketing on the side. I was just dabbling at the time. Then in early 2009, I dropped out of college. Okay, I committed myself entirely to making money online. I mean, I literally became obsessed with it. I studied everything I could find. I tried every product I could get my hands on. But it wasn't getting anywhere, and I certainly wasn't making any money. I ended up spending my life savings at that time, over $40,000. I'd been saving it all my life on a high-level affiliate program with a company, and these guys put on a lot of live events. And I started going to these events, and at one time, I'm having lunch, right, and I'm sitting next to the company founder. He's just to my left, sitting right next to me. And he was wearing a big, shiny ring just like this. In fact, this is the actual ring. This is a photo of that ring this was back in 2009. And he notices me looking at this ring and he says, do you want to put it on? So I took it from his outstretched hand and I took a picture with my iPhone of me wearing it. And that's the picture you just saw. For the next year, I kept that picture on my phone and I looked at it at least 5 times a day. I was obsessed, not with the ring, but with what it represented. You see, in order to get that ring, you needed to make $100,000 in sales for that particular company. $100,000. That to me at the time, that just seemed like an incredible amount of money. That ring represented making it for me. It represented proving everyone wrong. It represented going from where I was, an outsider, to where I wanted to be, which was I wanted to be in the inner circle with the rest of the top earners in the industry. The guys and the ladies who they're making maybe $50,000 or more in sales a month. You hear about them all the time. The guys at the events who have these big rings. So I developed this Gollum-like obsession with getting that ring, really because it represented everything I wanted. I was working 10 to 12 hours a day chasing after this, 7 days a week, trying everything I could do, every make money online product out there, because I wanted to do well marketing this company. I built websites, wrote articles, I tried affiliate programs, I built a small email list, but nothing ever really worked, and I became depressed. I started taking Zoloft, the antidepressant, every day, and I was actually seeing a shrink once a week, and this went on for a little while. I didn't leave my bedroom for days on end. See that picture there? That's actually from this time, early 2009. You might see that little piece of paper above the computer. That was the countdown to get these 100 sales so I could get the ring that represented making it in my eyes. And there I am kind of trying to pose as if, yeah, hey, look at me, I've got this online business. But the truth is I was just depressed and making nothing. But then out of this obsession came a discovery. You see, something different, something that would finally allow me to get that ring. Like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, I began creating the products, sales funnels, and infrastructure that would form the building blocks of this thing. I started doing it all bit by bit. And you see, this unique marketing system that brings in higher ticket sales that I was creating would pay out higher commissions than anything else out there, including that company that I was formerly in. I began actually making money online, and lots of it. I put this money back into buying more traffic, creating more offers, and hiring more staff and salespeople. And I started putting on even events all over the world. Here's a picture. This is one we did in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. You see me in the middle there. When about 200 people flying from all around the world. I mean, it was just unreal. This thing was taking off, and it was working. And it was working for a lot of these people as well. My monthly revenue kept growing, and I kept reinvesting a huge portion of it all back into the business, traffic, infrastructure, everything. Flash forward to today, and that little system that I started working on just a few short years ago has turned into an international marketing powerhouse. I call it my top tier business, or MTTB for short. And in just the last 12 months alone, MTTB has actually paid out over $5.2 million in real commissions to people like you. And in the next 12 months, it's even going to get bigger. We're going to take this to the next level. Now, what is MTTB? What's it all about? In a nutshell, it's a done-for-you direct sales system that sells top-tier or high price point products to your leads. You bring me leads and send them to my online sales funnels, and those leads buy one of my low price point offers, right? And you get a commission on these too. And then my phone sales team, they actually get on the phone with your buyers. And my phone sales team, many of whom are 6 or 7 figure earners. I'll be honest with you, out of the 15 or so we have, 2 of them are actually 7 figure earners, documented 7 figure earners. These guys, they're actually closing your leads on these high priced or top tier programs for you. You never have to pick up the phone. Now they get a percentage of the sale, and you get a big commission for doing nothing. I mean, you send the lead, that's it. Your commission will range from $1,000 to $5,000 depending on the program that's sold. This is the secret behind the success of MTTB and what makes it completely unique in our industry. There's really nothing else like it. If you've spent any time researching how to make money online, then you've probably seen a whole bunch of these like $37 push button riches clickbank offers. You know, the ones that promise a flood of mysterious traffic and commissions the instant you download that piece of software that, maybe they stole from some Russian hacker they met at a pop bar in Amsterdam. There's actually one out there that's kind of like that. Those offers give the industry a bad name, in my opinion. But more than that, they also set the bar pretty low. I mean, think about it. What's your commission on a $37 sale? Maybe a whopping $20. Wow. I mean, it's barely enough to cover your traffic cost, if that. Not exactly quit your job and buy a beach house kind of money. And definitely not the kind of money that you can build a real online business on. The thing is, most affiliate offers are stuck at this level because there's a low barrier to entry. For someone just getting started, it's simply easier to drive traffic to a $37 offer than to try and sell something or even find something at $1,000 or more. Until now. You see, my top tier business takes the hard part out of making high ticket sales by doing it for you. You just drive traffic to my pages and I take care of everything else. MTTB will automatically put your leads into tested and proven marketing funnels and convert your leads into buyers. And by the way, we also show you how to get leads. And then my sales team, they will pick up the phone and sell your leads into higher ticket programs for you. And each time they do, you will get 1K, 3K, or 5K deposited into your bank account. The entire sales process and infrastructure behind it, it's all done for you. With MTTB, you will never have to create your own products. You never have to set up your own websites or hosting. You never have to labor over your own sales funnels and try and work that out. You never have to deal with customers, returns, refunds, merchant accounts. You never have to pick up the phone and sell to people. Okay, if that's not your thing, good. You don't have to do that with this. Not only that, you will also get access to a personal coach and a state-of-the-art members area. In your members area, you will get access to a 21-step training program that will show you how to make your first big commission online. You'll get daily training lessons, videos, and webinars, and not stuff designed just to teach you more stuff. Actually, it's designed to go and get you more results, because that's what you want. Your personal coach's calendar and contact info. So you've always got someone there to help you one-on-one. And you get a 30-day traffic made easy plan that's going to show you how to easily get qualified traffic leads from sources like YouTube, Facebook, and Google. So it's all covered for you. Now, one thing, each of those 21 steps in the members area, they can be done in about 30 minutes a day, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more. Now, you might be asking yourself, why? Why, Matt? Why would you be doing all of this if it's so good? Why would I give you a coach, do almost all the work for you, and pay you commissions of 1K to 5K? Why not just keep it all for myself? The truth is, it actually benefits me. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I'm some Mother Teresa and I'm doing this because I want to spread goodwill all around the world and that's the only motivation here, because that's not the truth. Now, of course, it makes me feel good when I see people making their first big commission online or holding a check, for tens of thousands of dollars if that happens. I actually do feel good about that. I love seeing that. I really do. But at the end of the day, I am a businessman. And if I don't turn a profit, my business doesn't work and we don't grow, we don't scale. So here's how the money is divided when you partner with me. The high ticket products that we're selling, they're actually split three ways. The high ticket products we're selling, they're actually split three ways. I get a cut around roughly 1/6 of the sale. The person on my phone sales team who closes the sale, they get a cut, it's around about 20%. And you get a commission which is by far the lion's share. You get the biggest piece. Proportionately, like I just said, you actually get the biggest piece, and the reason I do that is because the more attractive that I make this offer to you right now, to you in the world, to people like you, then the more partners I get to promote my offers. And this results in a higher volume of sales. I make more money in the long run than if I try to make a bigger piece of the pie for myself up front, so I give more to you. And when things are set up this way, a couple very interesting things happen. Number one, you stop thinking like an affiliate and you start thinking like a business partner. Number two, my company works to make money with you, not just from you, but actually with you. We work to help you get sales. The results are astounding. Let me show you a few people that we've worked with. Here's John Chow. You see that's the guy I'm shaking the hand of there in the suit. John, in that picture, he's holding a check. I'm not sure what the number is, but right now he's made over $632,000 in total commissions with this system overall. And then there's a colleague of mine, Michael Force. Michael, former US Marine. Michael's averaged 7 figures a year for the last 10 years online. And he's now using this very system that I'm showing you right now to continue earning over 7 figures a year. And then there's Jonathan Budd, pictured here walking up to the stage to receive his check for over $118,000. I'll be honest with you, this is a slightly older photo. Jonathan had a huge following, sends out a few emails to his list. Certainly not typical, but he had a great following and he did very, very well for himself. Now these checks, they're very impressive, but I know what you're thinking. At least I think I do. I'm not a mind reader, but I'm going to take a guess at it. You're thinking something like this. Matt, you've just shown me 3 well-known gurus. How about some regular people? How about some people more like me? I thought you might ask me that. Here are just a few of the non-gurus who took my system, this very system I'm showing you now, and they ran with it. First of all, there's Ken Faminov. Ken calls himself a newbie. Okay, he got started fairly recently. He's earned over $34,000 in commissions with this system after only 8 months online. His first 8 months online, 34 grand. It's not a fortune, but it's decent, right? Now, since then, Ken has made over $66,000 in total commissions with this system. There's him holding one of his checks that he got from it. Then there's Carolina Millen, a young lady from Chile who's, this is quite exciting actually, she just crossed $100,000 in total commissions. Now this check, this is a little bit older, this photo, so you can see the check's only 72 grand, but she's actually earned over 100 grand. Mike Moran, who made over 6,000 in commissions in his first 30 days, posted this on my wall. He said he had a 1K, 3K, 5K commission, total 9K by using Matt's My Top Tier Business system. I like this part. He said, the best part is I did not have to make phone calls to make those sales. Matt's team handled all of it. Awesome. As of today, Mike, there he is on the left. He's made over 66,000, almost $67,000 in total commissions. Now, note, this should be blatantly obvious, and I shouldn't even have to say this, but I will. None of these results are typical. These people, they're workers. They actually did the work, they put in the effort, they followed the system, and that's why they got results. Don't assume that just because you're seeing this that suddenly you're going to start making millions of dollars. Okay, you've actually got to follow the system and do the work. But guys, also on top of the big commission checks, I'll also motivate you with other perks like these. Check this out. Carolina Millen got a Mercedes-Benz. She's standing next to a brand new Mercedes-Benz right there. She's from Chile. She didn't pay for that Merc. I'm paying for that Merc. She drives it around every single day. She doesn't pay the bill for the car. Junjun Lee, originally from China, now living in New York, he also got a brand new Merc. He doesn't pay for that either. John Chow got a really nice Merc. This one's somewhere around 120 or 130K, I'm told. He doesn't pay a cent for that. He drives this around, I think he's in Orange County, California. But it's a very nice car. David Jilks from my hometown of Perth, Australia. We've got people all around the world driving these things. Emmanuel, originally from Nigeria. Robbie, Family Guy, he got a family-sized Merc that he, gets to drive and take his 2 kids in. People say that money can't buy happiness, but those people who got a free Merc, just look at their faces and they look pretty happy to me. I'll tell you how to get started in just a minute and how you can actually earn your own Mercedes and have me pay for it. But first, let's recap what you're about to get. Number 1, you're about to get the internet's only done-for-you direct sales system that will deposit 1K, 3K, and 5K commissions into your bank account without you ever having to pick up the phone and sell. You just have to use the system and market the system. Number 2, you will get personal one-on-one coaching with one of my top-tier coaches. This is huge. No one really does this. Very few systems or anything you see online, very few of them actually do this. We'll actually get on the phone with you, one-on-one, just you and the coach, and these are people who know what they're talking about. They're not clowns that we went to some high-pressure phone sales boiler room and we're just paying them on the side or something like that. These are actually people who work as part of my company. I know every single one of them. I know that they have the credentials to actually be coaching you. They will be working with you one-on-one, helping you get this up and running and being successful at it. You get daily training lessons, videos, and webinars. Again, the point of this is not to give you more stuff. It's to just say, hey, look, here's exactly what you need to go and do to start getting results. That's what this system's all about, results. Number 4, you get 21 simple steps. 21 might sound like a lot, but you'll just breeze through them. They're all laid out very clearly. And these 21 simple steps, they will show you how to make your first high-ticket commissions online. Number 5, this is probably one of the most valuable parts of it. You get a professional sales staff, phone sales team that will be there making sales to your leads for you. In other words, you don't have to pick up the phone. I don't know if you've ever tried selling on the phone before, but you might have to talk to 10 people before you get a yes. You don't ever have to do that again. We do the phone sales for you, and the team doing it for you happen to be very, very good at it. Number 6, done for you product fulfillment, payment processing, and customer service. I handle all the grunt work for these programs that are sold to your leads. They will love these programs. Your leads will love these programs, but we do all the fulfillment. You don't have to mess around doing any of that. We do it all for you. You get access to a 30-day traffic made easy plan, and this is important. This is going to show you the most cutting-edge strategies for generating traffic online today. So this way you'll actually be able to make money with the system. Again, it's all laid out step by step, and you'll have a coach walking you through it and helping you to implement so you get these results. There's quite a lot here, And I could easily charge, and I'm sure you would agree with this, I could easily charge $1,000 or more for all of this and be more than justified. But I'm not going to do that. I want you to get on board with this today, right here, right now, so we can both start making a lot of money together. Okay, that's how we're going to make a lot more in the long term. I don't want price to get in the way of that. So for that reason, your investment today is just a small application fee of $49. That's it, $49. Once you take care of the $49 application fee, you'll be put in touch with your coach who will ask you 5 simple questions to make sure that you're a good fit for MTTB. You will not be sold anything on this call. That's not the point of the call. This call is more like a friendly interview. If we decide that this is not the right program for you, or you decide, because you're also interviewing us, no problem. We'll simply refund your $49. I'm not attached to that. Mainly the reason is we want to make sure that you're semi-serious and you're a real person. I could really care less about the $49. If we decide together after that call that this is a good fit for you, then great, you're in. Now, once accepted, you're going to get instant access to the online training area, and you can start going through the steps right away. Your coach will be available to go over any questions you have, and note, your coach will be personally assigned to you, this is really cool, according to your time zone and country of origin. So for example, if you're in Australia, you're going to get an Australian coach. If you're in the US, you'll get a US or American coach. We have coaches in the UK, the US, and Australia. Those are the 3 main countries. So with those countries, we're able to cover most time zones. And also, guys, we're actually expanding into other countries with our coaches once we find the right people. So it's really awesome. You will actually have someone on your time zone who's easy to get a hold of. Now, once you're accepted, you will have to fill out a non-disclosure agreement. This is quite important. This agreement states that you will not share any of the information you learn in these 21 steps with outside parties. Some of the information, well, most of it in fact, that you're going to be getting, it's highly proprietary and it's for your eyes only. I've actually been developing this for close to, well, almost 5 years now, so I would like to keep it just within the system. Plus, you're really going to like this. I'm going to give you my no-risk $500 cashback guarantee, $500. Here's how it works. I'm so confident that this will work for you that I'm willing to back it up with a $500 cashback guarantee. Here's how it works. You take action now, you complete the application, you take care of your application fee. If you aren't accepted or you simply decide later that this isn't for you, whatever the reason, I'll gladly refund your $49 investment first, and on top of that, if you go through those 21 steps and you don't make a commission within 30 days of completing those 21 steps, then I will pay you $500 cash via PayPal or by check. This is directly out of my pocket. Now, in order to make this bold guarantee, and let's face it, that's about as bold as they come. I don't see too many people doing that these days. We have to have some solid ground rules. Here they are. Number 1, you need to go through each of these 21 steps on the day it's assigned to you. Okay, so if you decide, hey, I'm going to do this, and then you do nothing for 5 months, that doesn't count. Okay, you need to go through a step each day, but don't worry, they're nice and easy, and we're there to take you, we're there to work with you one-on-one each day. Now, if you skip a step or you step out of order, so for example, you don't do them in order or something like that, you forfeit the guarantee. I want you to go through one by one because we've laid it out so that you're not overwhelmed in the beginning. Slowly we review, okay, here's step 1, step 2, step 3. We make it easy because we want to see you do really well. So fair enough, if you agree that you can do those terms, then the $500 guarantee is in place. There's no risk here. There's absolutely no risk. In fact, all the risk is on me because if we don't deliver, if it doesn't work, I'm $500 out of pocket. Okay? Good. So go ahead, apply below to get started. You should see an application button appearing right now. Go ahead and click that. If you click that now, that's going to open in a new window. So don't worry, you'll still hear my voice. I'll still be talking. You'll still stay here with the video. Click it right now and open that in another tab so you can see it. When you hit that apply now button below, just below this video, click it now, you're going to see a page that looks a little bit like this. at least if you scroll down, if you click it, you'll see what I mean. Just click it and scroll down a little bit and it will look something like this. It's a form and it's asking you for your email, phone address, and credit card info for the $49 application fee. You can go ahead, start filling it out right now while I'm talking if you like, and then just click on next step. Remember, completely risk-free, and if you decide that this isn't for you after, we will refund you $49. Don't worry about that. So go ahead, click that, get started. After you fill out that form, talk to your coach. Okay, you will have all of their details. They'll also try and reach out to you too. We'll want to get both of you on the same call shortly so you can get started. And also, after you complete that form, right now, you're going to get instant access to the online members area. So you can actually get started right away. Now, your online members area, it's going to look like this. And this might not look like a lot. This is just a little screenshot I took, but believe me, if you scroll down, you're going to see all 21 steps. There's a lot of really good stuff inside of this. And we actually filmed this in Mexico, a large part of this program. So you'll see it's really nice videos that show you step by step, just like you and me. I'm talking to you in front of a camera and just laying it out. Here's exactly what you need to do. And also, guys, go ahead, if you do it now, you will be able to get started immediately. So you don't have to wait, 3 days or anything like that. You can be getting started in 2 or 3 minutes from now if you want. Okay, so if you haven't already, click that button below, fill out the application form, and remember, you will get access to a direct sales marketing system that can deposit 1K, 3K, and 5K commissions into your bank account without you having to pick up the phone and make those sales. These are big commissions. You don't need too many of these commissions to start having a good month. You will get personal one-on-one coaching, okay, to walk you through the 21 steps that can get you to your first big commission online. If you've never made a $1,000 commission before, first time is always the best. I still remember my first time when I had my big commission. It's exciting. Okay, so we're going to help you get there with this system. Plus, I guarantee that you will make a commission within 30 days of completing those 21 steps, or I will pay you $500 cash out of my own pocket. I'm doing that more for your peace of mind, because I know you've seen a lot of offers before online, and I've seen a lot too, and very rarely are they willing to back up their big promises. So that's what I'm trying to do here, and I think you'll agree that's a damn good offer, if I may say so myself. So go ahead, click that button below, apply right now, start filling out the details, and I will see you in the members area very shortly.